into the garden, and this is where this property gets interesting because the caravan comes with the property as well. I know, it's a little bit grubby, worse for wear, but I'd have such fun with this. Clean it up, paint the front, sort out the inside, because it's quite spacious. That could be a cool and quirky guest house. Sometimes it can be difficult to find that perfect property, but value for money is the key. But you might find it in an auction property. Now, the property I'm here to see is up this steep incline. Let me just catch my breath. I tell you what, whoever buys this property is going to save a few quid on gym membership. I thought my luck was in when I got these at the recycling centre, but no. A very warm welcome to you. Look like a vision, I must say.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
I've got to read this list because you've worked with some of my favourites. Andrea Bocelli, hello, Jules Holland. The property I'm here to see is bang in the middle of this well-established housing estate. It had an auction guide price of £295,000, but this is a little bit of an unusual one because I'm not here to see a house nor a flat, but rows and rows of these. Garages. Michelle, I watched the first episode, had a sneaky peek last night. Absolutely brilliant. But what I love about it is all these aspiring designers are all completely different, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, that's what just makes it brilliant.
That was a bit below the belt there. I will say about your relationship with Michelle, when I watched that episode yesterday, it's almost like good cop, bad cop. So do you think Michelle's the tough one?
Michelle is incredibly tough.
So what are they actually made of, Richard?
Do you know, it is a... We travelled the world to find it. It's made out of something.
Sugar cane, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
It is sugar cane.
I think it's sugar cane.
I was just checking you'd done your research.
Oh, it looks like someone's prepared a comfy seat for me.
Please, absolutely.
Oh, hello. And cost of living and climate change are two of the biggest issues of our day, but we'll get some tips on how to make eco-friendly toiletries for free.
And find out why I'm wearing this vest that recreates one of the symptoms of the menopause. And I tell you what, I'm feeling
warm?
hot. I'm not in a good way.
Kent's East Coast is well loved for its seaside towns. You've got Margate that way, Ramsgate is that way, and saddled in between is the market town of Broadstairs, a favourite holiday destination for none other than Mr. Charles Dickens. In fact, it was while staying here that he penned his famous novel, David Copperfield. Dickens loved Broadstairs and described it as one of the freshest and freest little places in the world. You can't argue with that. I would just put that lard, basically, on my face and on my body.
Yeah, so you could clean with the apple and then use the lard. No packaging, no miles, yeah.
It's funny, because, you know, I was telling you earlier as well, when we were younger, my mum used olive oil, not the cooking type, olive oil on our skin.
You've actually created a gift bag with it.
And you know the great thing about this, guys? No glue involved, no sticky tape involved.
Yes.
Nothing, it's just folding and tucking. It's really good if you've got awkward presents, because in that larger bag, the brown bag, I've got a toy for Bertie, the Cocker Spaniel, in there. So, you know, can you imagine me trying to wrap that?
I mean...
Much better. Yeah.
Why have you brought your dirty laundry with you this morning, by the way?
Well, I just thought I'd give it to you to wash them.
I would do that. I would do that for you, you know.
I know you would.
Well,
wouldn't they? Bless. No, in fact, we throw away tons of textiles every year, and this pile equates to 36 items of clothing that we each throw away every 6 months.
Wow.
Okay.
You see it like that as well.
Right.
This is it. This is why I think the visual is really good. But then, you know, there's a way that we can actually make those clothes work for us. Most of us will have clothing, you know, like this pile, but clothing that you maybe just have festering in the back of the wardrobe. That suits you, Geth. I love it. But, you know, that was a dress I never wore. Okay, this was the dress I never wore. This is sweatshirt that was just a little bit old and really bobbly. But it's cool. And then you've got scarves. These are from jeans, just that had holes in it. This is from an old jacket, and I just backed it with some fabric.
So how do we do it then? It's pretty
Easy,
simple, isn't it?
easy. So, of course, not everyone has a driveway just sitting there not being used, but something lots of us do have, though, is a spare room. I'm going for jade green. Jade green, a really important colour in Chinese culture. This is the saying, gold is valuable, jade green, invaluable. Yeah. These took some doing. They really did. I almost gave up, but actually, I'm glad I carried on. And today, I'm going to learn how to make cornucopia. They are cute little cone-shaped decorations that are super easy to make and will look fabulous on any tree. I want to use some traditional holly and ivy to decorate mine, just like the song. So first of all, time for a bit of foraging with my crafting guide, curator Louise Cooling. So where did the idea actually originate from, decorating our trees?
So Prince Albert really popularised Christmas trees in Britain.
So what's your background then? If property isn't your background, what is it that you do?
I work as a data scientist at the moment.
Wait. What is it that you do?
I get this a lot, yeah.
I like this flat. It's a blank canvas, and whatever you decide to do here, it's going to add value to what is a good, solid shell with decent-sized rooms. I think this is a cracking little flat. Let's see who agreed when it went under the hammer. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. You'll have to wait and see. Well, I'm feeling a little apprehensive because that cane chair I left with Simeon, it might look like a simple upcycle. Looks can be deceiving, and sometimes the most simple revamps can be the most challenging. It took a lot of doing, actually. It was a bit challenging for something so cute and small, but there's so many things that's going for it. I love the oval mirrors. I think they work really well, just sort of mimicking the curves of the top and the legs. Then I got this gorgeous inky blue, which is just perfect. I'm going to take some photos and hopefully someone else will love it too. That is music to my ears. OMG! Sarah? What? It looks incredible. You've done it again. Double thumbs up.